Housing and affordability issues in Connecticut have plagued the state for some time, but the Partnership for Strong Communities has released a new report outlining some of the possible fixes to the state's housing crisis. Overall, the news for Connecticut residents isn't good. The executive director, Chelsea Ross, says that more than half of Connecticut renters are housing cost burdened, with more than a quarter of them being severely cost burdened. In other words, people are spending more than half of their income to afford their housing costs. Similarly, for homeowners, more than a quarter are housing cost burdened, and 11% of them being severe. Ross says that Connecticut has had an affordability crisis for some time, and they're seeing it grow worse, with homelessness numbers on the rise. According to the report, the top 3 most expensive areas to live in the state are Stamford, Norwalk, and Danbury. The report says that a full-time worker in Connecticut making minimum wage without spending more than 30% of their income on housing would be able to spend $850 per month on an apartment. But the average asking rent for an apartment in the state as of 2024 was $1,996 per month. She says the report didn't only focus on the numbers, but how her organization believes these problems can be fixed.
We're really pushing for the expansion of just cause eviction protections that will help renters avoid displacement and evictions and have the same rights as everyone else. We're also pushing for the expansion of the state-funded rental assistance program, which creates affordability for all those families that have a gap between what they can afford and what it costs to actually rent a home in Connecticut.
Ross wants to emphasize that their report is a reflection of real people struggling in the state, and she hopes officials will take action. In Hartford, Joe Monti, Fox 61.